There's a quiet kind of heartbreak that doesn't come from being ignored, but from being understood. Too late. After you've already let go. After you stopped trying. After the silence had settled in like dust on a relationship that never quite heard you when it mattered. It's a strange kind of pain, being seen only in hindsight. When someone finally says, "I get it now," but the version of you who needed to hear it is long gone. When someone finally listens, but you've already run out of words, already built walls, already walked away just to protect whatever was left of your heart. There were moments back then when you tried, softly at first, then louder, then not at all. You explained, you asked, you reached, but it felt like talking through glass. They smiled, they nodded, but they didn't hear you. Not really. And now, suddenly they do. But not because you spoke louder, because your silence finally made them listen. Because distance made them pay attention in a way your presence never could. And while a part of you is relieved, validated, another part is breaking. Because it's too late to go back and be heard in the moment that counted. You're not bitter. You're not angry. Just tired. Tired of the timing. Tired of being the one who had to carry the weight of understanding while waiting for someone else to catch up. It's not that they didn't care. Maybe they did. It's just that they didn't know how to meet you where you already were. And now they're there. But you've moved on. And what do you do with that? With the apology that comes after the damage has shaped you? With the insight that arrives after your heart has closed its doors? You hold it. Gently. You acknowledge it. But you don't have to invite it back in. Because healing doesn't mean reopening wounds to prove that they've healed. Sometimes closure looks like silence. Sometimes understanding comes too late to rebuild what was lost. But it still means something. It means you weren't wrong. It means your truth was real. It means your pain had a shape that was finally recognized. And even if it doesn't change the past, it gives you a moment of peace. The kind that says, "I wasn't asking for too much. I was just asking too early." So if you've ever been understood too late, know this. It's not your fault that your depth required time to be seen. It's not weakness to need to be heard in the moment. It's not failure to walk away when someone only understands after the goodbye. You were honest, you were present, you did your part, and now you're free. Sometimes the understanding we always wanted only shows up to bless our exit, and that's okay. You're allowed to grieve it. You're allowed to feel it. And then you're allowed to keep walking, because your peace